Hello, Razier. Hi. I hope you're doing well today. And I hope everybody else who is watching is doing well as well. Welcome back to Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Also, this happened roughly yesterday.
Slackamorph just became Ray's friend. Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow, Slackamorph. Funny story about that particular follow. I was doing daily roulettes in Final Fantasy XIV, and somebody in I think Karn, but then the dungeon doesn't matter. Someone was like, "Hey, I'm a streamer," and at the end of the dungeon, I was like, "I am also a streamer." So that's fun. It's funny how that sort of stuff happens. I mean, if you had a good time doing that, Razier, then yes, that was good. That was good, and you were supposed to do that. It's important to do things that you want to do and enjoy doing. That is the one law of the world. That's an exaggeration, but you get what I mean. Heck yeah. But yeah, welcome back to Super Lesbian Animal RPG. We don't have any business there. So, our next goal... right, is to speak with Zinnia and begin our training with Zinnia. So let's go do that. Meet me out in the backyard when you're ready. Got it. Okay. Backyard time. Oh, it's all snowy up here. Jeez, it's freezing out here. How is it this cold in the middle of summer? We are high up in the mountains, but also the climate in certain areas of the island is dictated more by magic than by the seasons. Verena and I may have had a hand in that. Okay, hold on. We prepped for this. Everyone hold still for a second. Much better. Oh, we got a little scarf now. We all have winter clothes. Ah, that's adorable. I can't believe Melody I can't believe Claire has the same magic clothes beam that Piccolo has. I did know that, Razier. Like, the entire first season or two of Futurama was, like, really smartly made. Jody, I told you to pick a cold weather outfit. Huh? Oh, I'm fine. Not that cold. It's literally snowing. Relax, I've dealt with worse. You have any idea how cold Brightport gets in the winter? Fine, fine. Well, let's head out. Right. First, I think it would be best if you split off into pairs. Really? Okay, well then Melody and I will... I'm the teacher here. Allow me to make the teams. I sense some tension within the group. You've all been under a lot of pressure lately, and I think you could use some room to breathe. Perhaps some time apart on this little wilderness sabbatical will allow you to see things from a different perspective. Allison, you should go with Jody. And Melody will go with Claire. Divide up your equipment if you need to, then let me know when you're ready to go. Okay. Oh, we don't get to see the winter outfits in the party menu. For shame. I understand why, but for shame. They are very cute. I like that Melody's is just probably a slightly thicker scarf, whereas Allison is suffering from the sin of having to wear sleeves, as I'm sure she would put it. And Claire's outfit is just perfect. Claire's outfit is perfect. I love it. Our equipment is good, so let's go. Ready to split up? Remember, it's Allison with Jody, Melody with Claire. You're also going to be out there for a while, so make absolutely sure you've got everything you need. If you get hurt, just come back to my place. Ready to split up? Hello, Koitzer. I don't have that opinion. Allison definitely does. Yes, we are ready to split up. Flurry Mountains. And yeah, basically Koitzer. She's an ancient, powerful wizard dragon, and she is teaching us how to be better fighters with magic and stuff, so we can fight the god of magic, who is kind of a rude and kind of a big problem. Mega Ether. What enemies are we going to find here? Snow Batman. Oh, that's adorable. We are surprisingly prepared for this. Technically, she's not a god and just an extra-dimensional entity that we in the past decided was a god, as far as I can tell. But yeah, basically, Koitzer. My analysis of how exactly this form makes a Snowbat stronger is inconclusive. They seem to be enjoying themselves, though. That's adorable. I love that. What a cute enemy. Dragonberries. So, hey, you've been awfully quiet lately. I'm a pretty quiet person. Maybe, but not like this. You've barely said a thing all day. Are you doing okay? What? Look, I know something happened with you and Allison. You can talk to me about it if you want. Are you, like, cool with Allison acting like nothing's wrong between you two? Should I not be? You tell me. No, I don't want my girlfriend to sulk. I don't want to bring the whole team down with me. I'd rather just focus on the mission and try to make myself useful here. Besides, I know Allison's going through her own crap right now. She's just better at hiding it around you. Sorry, I didn't mean to prod. Let's just look for more berries. Yeah, the other thing is that we're looking for berries for Zinnia, the Dragon Lady's tea. Vaguely magical berries. Good for making tea. East and west. Hey, gold. Nice. Oh, no! Evil Squirrel Plus! Oh, God, he's adorable. He probably also will multiply, won't he? Yep, he is multiplying. Oh god, that's so much damage, though. Hey, I needed that. Well, he exploded. Only multiplied once, so that's fine. Super warm scarf. The armor, or... Oh, that makes sense. Bushy-tailed bandit. EX. It's wearing a hat and a scarf. How does that make it an EX variant? We don't make the classification rules, Mona. We just follow them. Understood. Pain deer! Oh no. Probably should kill the bandit still. Oof. Oof. Okay, these weird, like, chaosy enemies are made of weak to fire. Yeah, I mean, that feels like that's probably part of the challengers here, so we'll see how this goes for me. I'm not the best at RPGs, but we'll see how I manage it. Understood. Have a nice day, dear. We should definitely heal that. Super warm scarf. More berries. I can tell you what happened if you still want to know. Of course. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but no, I don't mind. Allison said she wanted to quit. Oh. Does she still want to quit? I don't know. I mean, I guess I can't blame her if she thinks she won't stand a chance against Verena. I'm not sure anyone would. It's not that. It's me. I know she wouldn't feel this way if it wasn't for me. I'm holding her back. She wanted to let you and Jody go on ahead to Greenridge without us when we were leaving the desert, too. She had her doubts about me, and they were all confirmed by that stupid breakdown I had. That doesn't sound like the Allison I know. She always seemed like your biggest cheerleader to... Sorry, I'm just rubbing salt in the wound. If there's anyone you should be mad at, it's me. Don't blame Allison. Let's just keep going. For those of you who are new to the stream, Claire is a classic morally ambiguous wizard, and she accidentally pinged the Discord server of a very evil person, as in Verena, the god of magic, and she's here to wipe out the planet because she hates us. That is what we in the business call an oops. Mega potion. Oh boy! Ice sliding puzzles. Excellent. Going up here first. The chest was actually a mimic. Uh-oh. That's potentially quite dangerous. Oh, you guys really look like you're going through some stuff right now. That kind of makes things awkward. I think I'm just gonna leave you alone. Okay, bye. I'm speechless. Imagine having such bad vibes, like, not on purpose, but imagine having such bad vibes that you run into a monster and the monster's like, you know, actually I'm good. I'm making things awkward. We should do something else. Okay, now how do I do this? Oh, I see it. I see the pattern. This one is a little trickier because it is at a distance. Let's see here. Oh, I know how to do this. Do. Ice puzzles. Yeah. I should probably get the berries first and then go up this way. Although that feels like it might be the end of the dungeon and we'll transition to the other team, so I'm actually not going to do that. Picnic set. Oh, there's a note from Zinnia in here. You're doing great. Here's a little something to keep you going. How thoughtful of her. What do you think of Zinnia? Huh? Oh, she's great. I know I've been distracted, but I do appreciate her help. I can't believe she's still so willing to help us after the bomb we dropped on her. I'd probably be a total wreck in her shoes. Everyone copes with hardship in different ways. I guess Zinnia tries to redirect her energy towards helping people. Okay, so clearly no. I am not... This is... I was wrong. We have to go away. We have to go get the berries down here first. Don't want to miss them. What about you? Huh? You asked about me earlier, but how are you holding up? Oh, terrible. But what else is new? Mood. Well, thanks for caring about my well-being, at least. You don't have to patronize me. I know this mess is... I got us all into blows. You have every right to be mad at me. No, I meant it. No, well, thank you, I guess. Ah, fight. Ah, the pain deer again. We must kill the Snow Batman first because it freezes us, and that's... Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Oh, goodness. Claire, don't die. You have to not die. You can't die. That's illegal. Okay, we're good now. Mostly good now. Oh, did not realize the game would close like that. Well, not close, but cease working like that. Oh, we got the bestiary entry for it. Excellent. Some of the most powerful members of this class of monster are found on the Sapphire Islands. The pain deer roams the mountains and uses its floating demonic eye to shock its prey with electricity. Devious. I think I can already smell the next dragonberry bush nearby. Really? From this distance? It's a pretty strong smell. You can't smell anything? No. Huh, guess that's a perk of being a fox. You're just full of surprises, huh, Melody? I wonder if that'll come up as an important thing later, and not just like a basic, hey, here's a neat quirk about the main character. Hello, Cryptid. I need you to go away. I don't want to see you. Ow. Oh no! Well, now you have Razir. Whee. Is this really the best picture we could get? That's just what it looks like. Oh, hello, Celeste. I hope you are well. And oh no, I hope you feel better soon. Cryptid is pretty fantastic. This is Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Here is the long and short of it is that we are playing as Melody, a lady who is joining the Adventurer Guild with her friends and has anxiety, and we accidentally summoned God. Not a real God, but like we accidentally called up the person who we believe to be the goddess of magic, and she's mad at this place and wants to erase reality and rebuild it. So that's what we're dealing with right now. That's just what it looks like. Please stop tainting this bestiary with lies. And it is lovely. Frost Rod! Weaker, and replaces your attack with frost. We don't want this. Especially not in the area we currently are. Okay, this is just a shortcut back to the start if we need to heal. Excellent. Lovely music in this area. Lovely music in the game overall, but especially here. Mega Ether. $2,000 gold. Excellent. Oh, that's adorable. I love that cat. We need to obliterate this squirrel first. Ow. Well, actually, that wasn't that bad. Should heal Claire so that she does not get exploded, though. Not weak to ice, either. Understandable, though. How about lightning? You care about lightning? Does care about lightning. Understood. Oh good, we got the bestiary for that monster. These appropriately themed witches have relocated to the Flurry Mountains to practice their ice sorcery year-round. They also have no qualms about practicing on any unsuspecting hikers just wanting to see the snow. Goodness. I should try to enjoy this little trip while I can, I guess. I've always liked the snow, you know. There's something calming about it. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's nice. Allison and I used to have a lot of fun every winter when we were little. We'd go sledding a lot, and she'd throw snowballs at our bullies. Maybe weather like this just evokes those memories for me. Maybe. I'm kinda having fun on the ice, personally. Wish we'd brought skates. You can skate? I skated a lot as a kid. Lots of good places to skate in Brightport in the winter, and it gave me a reason to get out of the house. I was always too scared and clumsy to learn how to skate back then. Well, you don't seem scared of the ice now. I guess not, huh? Well, one more batch of berries should be enough. Let's look for that and then head back. I'm glad Allison is feeling better. Oh, that's the last bush. Here, I'll go grab that. Oh, sure. Oh, crap! Claire? Why did you do this, Claire? Oh, you trip. You trip on something. What happened? Are you okay? There was a root or something buried under the snow and I tripped. I think I twisted my ankle really bad. It might be sprained. It's not good. God, what a stupid accident. We make it through all these battles with monsters, and this is what gets me. Figures. It's okay. I should be able to heal this. You sure? It'll take a little while, since it isn't just a surface-level injury, but yeah, this is the kind of thing I studied for. Okay. Thanks, Melody. God, your mood was actually starting to improve, and I had to go and ruin it like always. Claire, that was an accident. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry for all of this. For what? Everything! You and Allison and Jody and Faith are all risking your lives to help fix my mistake, and I'm hardly even grateful. I rushed you and Allison into this guild crap because I thought it would be a good experience. And look where we are now. This guild even managed to drive a wedge between you and Allison. If we even make it out of this, then I don't blame you if you want to quit. It can be hard for me to talk to you sometimes, just because, I mean, it's been hard for me to talk to most people. You can be intense, and sometimes you leap before you look. But you've also done so much for me. You gave me my magic, and I don't think you would have bothered if you didn't care. You really are one of my best friends, Claire. God, you're so nice, like, all the time. I summoned some sort of glitch apocalypse, and you're still not mad at me. It'd be easy if you were all mad at me, you know. Just get it over with. You all still have this misguided trust in me when I deserve to get chewed out. I don't know how I tricked you into believing in me. It's just going to make it sting harder when I fail. Do you want me to be mad at you? No, forget it. I mean, I don't know if I'm as nice as you think I am, deep down. And I'm not pleased about the situation we're in. But it doesn't mean we aren't friends. Have I ever told you much about my life back home? A little, but not much. Why? I didn't really have many friends growing up in Brightport, and my family always treated me like garbage. Jody was all I had. But then Jody graduated and moved away, and finishing high school as a closeted trans girl with no friends was, terrible. Then I didn't have the grades or money to go to a good sorcerer's college. After high school, I was just suffocated. I had to do something fast to keep my life from going completely off the rails. Sometimes I feel like my life's barely just begun. Like everyone else got an 18-year head start, and it's already too late for me to catch up. As soon as I could, I got away from my family and moved in with Jody. She was the only person who made me feel safe. I figured I'd just room with her, get a crappy job in Greenridge to help pay the bills, and start studying magic on my own. I didn't know if any part of that plan would work out. But you and Allison and Beverly, everyone else have done nothing but try to make me feel welcome here, even when I've been a careless jerk. Which is often, let's be real. Even Faith. She cuts me so much slack. I thought I had the perfect opportunity to make something of myself here, and I didn't want to waste it. That's why I rushed everyone into this whole guild thing, and why I pushed myself so hard with magic. It just really bit me in the ass this time. Plus, I know we don't talk that much, but you're the only other trans girl I've ever really been friends with in real life. You've always been really supportive, and I don't know if I made it clear how much that means to me. Well, we've got to look out for each other. If we don't, then who will? Hey, sorry it took the apocalypse for me to say I care about you, Melody. Likewise. If we make it through this, we should hang out more. You know, under less dire circumstances. Also, your leg probably finished healing about a minute ago now. Oh, yeah, it does feel better, thank you. You know, this might sound absurd, but I think this little outing has given me an idea. What kind of idea? Yeah, that is a fantastic line, Celeste. Come on, I'll tell you on the way back to Zinnia's place. Oh no! No, you're supposed to inspect the thing that you tripped over, because it's probably going to be important, maybe. A short time earlier. This game is good, Robin. 100%. Meanwhile, on team doesn't have healing. All violence. No medicine. We should probably avoid fights if we can. Hey, do you think we should taste test these to make sure they're ripe? They look ripe to me. Oh, so you're an expert on magical fruits now, huh? I mean, I definitely know more about food than you. We both know I'm a better cook. Okay, I just want to see what they taste like. I've never had dragonberries before. They're rare. We literally just had dragonberry tea with Zinnia. Yeah, but the raw berries are a whole different experience. It's all about the mouthfeel. Fine. Just one can't hurt, I guess. Munch. It tastes like the tea we just had. You don't say. God damn it. Allison is a lot better at deflecting her bad mood than Melody is. Also, we could just kind of skip the puzzle. Excellent job. Wait, no, there is a place. We have to... Oh, we need to throw a switch to get there. Never mind. Time to explore. I should get into a fight with this team. Snow Batman. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh wait, no, I have Jody have the regen item on, so she's fine. Allison is less so. Ah, we have to do a fight. Oh goddamn, motherfucker. That's bad for Zodi coin. Oh, this is very bad for Zodi coin. This is exceptionally bad for me. Oh god. That doesn't count as doing an attack for Allison. Damn. I wanted the multi-bolter. I kinda need the multi-bolter. Allison, have a potion. Well, that's not great, but what if I throw many rocks at them? Hey, I need that money. Okay, good. We're not dead. Let's try lightning kicks. Claire is very relatable as well, Razir. Like, to me. How did that squirrel dodge that? Jody, aim. I mean, not Jody, Allison. I get some of the names mixed up sometimes. There we go, we're fine. I'm not going to put the scarf on, because while it would stop Jody from freezing, it's fine, actually. Jeez, you think Zinnia has to go through all this every time she wants some dragonberries? I mean, she probably flies over all this, right? She has wings. Oh yeah, probably. I wanted to ask if she can really fly, but I figured that might be rude. Damn it. Oh, Flameling. That's a cute and new thing. Jody, taunt them. Please get hit, Jody. Allison is made of, like, wet paper. She will die immediately if she's hit. Huh, that was surprisingly weak. That is pretty funny, Razir. Righteous Blow. Well, it doesn't do anything right now. Stop hitting me! Stop hitting Allison! You're taunted! Come on! Allison is having the worst day of her life. Hell yeah! Nice work, Allison. Have a potion. Ooh. Looks just like those pillars we saw back in the vault. Guess we need a key. Another monster that we have to fight. Well, I mean, we don't have to, because this is an optional treasure chest, but this is dangerous. Oh no, not Jody's mana. We need that. Wait, why doesn't lightning kicks give me a thing? And possibly Razir, possibly. Let's see what Righteous Blow... No, let's wait until Righteous Blow is at maximum. Ow! Why Allison? I'm taunted! Leave me alone! Man! It's so rude of you. I'm gonna beat you to death. I could use spell books to continue to avoid using potions. That is true. Now I want to see what Righteous Blow looks like. Punch! Just big punch. Excellent. Ooh, 3,000 gold. That'll be useful. Ah, right. Because lightning kick costs mana, and well, see, the way Allison builds charge for her meter is by doing attacks. I guess she has to do basic attacks, or like the beast shapeshifter stuff in the shapeshifter spell book to get star points. How do I do this? Like this? Yeah, there we go. We didn't have to. We didn't need that switch thrown to go this way. So we could have done this first. Uh-oh. I like that the Flameling's fire has been green instead of red, because they are a green-colored creature of fire. Oh god, doing multiple spells at once. Rude. Die. Oh good, we got the bestiary for it. Living balls of flame that definitely have no business in the Flurry Mountains. I wonder if someone brought them here. They do have the upside-down star symbol of Verena, so probably. What does that symbol mean? Ah, I see. I double see. There we go. Dragon berries! Man, these monster attacks sure do sting when Melody's not around to heal them. You're telling me? Hey, speaking of Melody, did something happen with you two? Don't worry about it. Easier said than done. You two went from hopeless puppy love to not even speaking to each other overnight. I'm sorry to hear that, Razir. Yeah, okay, we had a fight. Barely even a fight. We raised our voices. I said some stupid crap in a moment of weakness, and it just made Melody feel bad. When I realized what I'd done, it was too late. What kind of stupid crap? Like I was thinking about quitting and how I didn't think we should be the ones to face Verena. I mean, we can't face Verena. I know, that's not the point. I was just worried that I pushed her too hard. Joining this guild, getting magic, quitting my job. I've been stupid. I hate seeing her like this. She's had multiple breakdowns this week, and I feel like I pushed her there by roping her into all this. The way she talks about herself sometimes, wanting to make herself useful, not wanting to seem weak, that kind of thing. I don't want her to think that she has to go this far in order for me to love her. I already love her. Wait. I read that wrong. I already loved her. We all did. But whenever I try to let her know that we can ease up, it just makes things worse. Now she won't even talk to me. I think she hates me. I'm sure she doesn't hate you. Yeah, well, if she does, I probably deserve it. Well, it probably won't help if we keep them waiting. Let's get to the rest of these berries. These. Poor Allison. Key! Silver plate armor. You already have that. You sure you're not cold? A real knight has to be ready to deal with extreme conditions like this. Oh, please. Who do you think you are, Province? I'm gonna freeze your butt off. Fate's not gonna be happy if we bring her back an assless Jodi. Yeah, well, she's already not happy. Huh? I thought you and Faith were still okay. Forget it. I don't need your ribbing right now. Now, come on. You know I can turn off this ass. What's up? I'll be fine. My problems are mine to deal with. Right now, I need to be a rock for the team. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Girls, don't be like this. Talk to your friends about stuff. Oh boy! Oh boy, oh boy. Understandable. No, not taunt. Don't need to taunt against these. Let's put Ice Blade on Allison. It was a very evolved sliding puzzle, Samantha. Also, hello, but we were able to get through it, so we're good. Ah, we're all on fire. It's fine. The enemy's dead. Oh goody. Vending machine all the way out here? Stop questioning stuff like this 2 dungeons ago. Probably magic or something. Okay. Neat. Good to know. We don't really need any at the moment. But it's good to have this in reserve. Okay, so let's look at this. Not that way. Not that way. Okay, this is a little trickier than I expected. Nope, never mind. What's down here? Oh, shortcut. Excellent. Key! Allison, what does being part of a guild mean to you? Huh? Like, for me, I became a knight because I wanted to protect people. Keep the people I love from getting hurt. Thought that joining the Paladin Brigade would cause problems since Faith would be my boss. So instead I started this guild with Claire. But obviously it wasn't that simple. Maybe hearing your thoughts on all this will put things into perspective for me. What motivates you? I don't know, oh, wait, we get to answer a thing as Allison. Give me a moment, I need to get water. I need to get water from me. Forgot to do that. I will be right back. I have returned. But yes, I am back. Sorry about that. Sorry about squeaky bed. So, we know, canonically, that it's these two. Secretly, she wants to be like her mom. And also, she did just kind of think it sounded fun. This is true as well, but, like, she could do anything if that was the case. It's time for Allison to be a little real. I guess I want to follow in my mom's footsteps. I always have. She's been my role model ever since I was a little kid. Why did it hang like that? Interesting. Ever since I was a little kid. I grew up wanting to be a hero like her. That's easier said than done. I'm no hero. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. It's okay. I mean, I'm also kind of in it for the money. I don't want to be stuck in poverty with a dead-end minimum wage woodcutting job my whole life. I want more than that. Turns out adventuring's expensive, though. We have to spend so much of what we make on equipment just to keep up. You're telling me? That's not a satisfying answer to your question. That's not a cool creed to live by. I just have bills to pay. Hey, that's totally valid, Allison. It's a grounded answer, though. Either way. Somehow make it to next week, then I guess I've still got a lot to figure out, but either way, if we somehow make it to next week, then I guess I've still got a lot to figure out about myself. That was a little confusing for the old brain. Okay, now we have to go to where the key is, and the key door is over here. Woo! Thud, thud, thud. Ah! I see. There is an item there I can pick up. How do I do this? There's no actual way to do this. Unless I have to, like, hit this switch and then do it. That's probably incorrect. Yeah, that's incorrect. Okay, I guess this is just going to be a tantalizing secret until something happens. Something's very going to happen. I should save. Because unless I'm, like, blind, I don't see a way to go get that collectible thing. There we go. That should be enough. Great. I said back. Was that a shiver just now? Okay, fine. Maybe I'm cold. Come on, let's make a fire to warm you up before we make the track back to Zinnia's. No! No, I wanted to explore the up that was there. Damn it. Short time later. Hey, Jody, from your point of view, why did you and I break up? Wow! I did not know Allison and Jody were dated once. Huh. Oh. Whoa. Where is this coming from all of a sudden? I've just been thinking about it a lot today. We broke up, and, like, no hard feelings there, obviously. But now Melody's mad at me, too. I'm just wondering, like, is history repeating itself? Am I making the same mistakes all over again? Am I just an idiot who's miserable to date? Well, we were just teens being teens. We thought we knew everything, even though we were barely out of high school. We were scared of being alone forever. Figured that, hey, we get along great as internet friends. We're both lesbians, we seem compatible. We're in the same town now, why not give it a shot? And then, after a couple months of ups and downs, we realized that we knew how to push each other's buttons in all the wrong ways. We weren't giving each other what we needed in a relationship. And so we went back to just being friends. I don't know. Don't hold anything against you. It just wasn't right for us. But I wouldn't say what happened between us is comparable to you and Melody. How do you figure? Well, when we started dating, we didn't really know each other all that well. You and Melody knew each other better than anyone. And you were both totally in love for years before you even realized it. Tell me, what does Melody mean to you? She means the world to me. She's always been there for me, and I've tried my hardest to be there for her. Around her, I feel safe. Like I don't have to impress her. I can just be me, and she understands me. I hope the feeling is mutual. What you two have is really special. That isn't going to disappear just because of an argument or two. I mean, look at me and Faith. We still have our disagreements. Really? I've never seen you two fight. Oh, totally. We love each other, of course, but our lives aren't always completely compatible. I didn't become a knight for Faith, and I kind of figured I would be working with her more. Didn't work out like that. She got her responsibilities, I've got mine. Can't always find the time for each other. Sometimes that really stings. Sometimes Faith has a lot on her plate, and I want to be there to help. That's just not what she needs. We've learned to compromise, be clear about our needs. To know when we need to be there for each other, and when we need our space. Of course, I don't think my actions this week are really helping things. Oh, come on. You've done nothing but save our butts left and right. Yeah, and I also led everyone into a trap because I ran off to play hero in the desert, which left Greenwoods right wide open. And really, everything that's happened is kind of my fault. I'm supposed to keep Claire from getting into trouble, and I've clearly failed to do that. There are sort of the stupid things I've done lately that have just caused my girlfriend needless stress. I know she's frustrated, even if she's good at hiding it. Thought I could be there for Faith and help Claire get the guild going and support you and Melody and make everyone happy all at once. Turns out it's not as easy as I thought it would be. Feel like I've gotten a little off track here. It's fine. Not like Melody and I are the only ones having a rough week. Point is, relationships take work. That's just normal. I have to find some way to make it up to Faith and do better in the future. Because we love each other. Jody is the Applejack of the group, in that she is strong and she is gay, and is the most put together. The same with you two. This week has been a lot for all of us. I know it's hard. If Melody wants some space right now, then maybe that's just what she needs. Gotta give her some time. Be there for her when she's ready. Thank you, Jody. That helps a lot. Come on, let's head back to... Oh, what now? Sounded like that came from our north. Let's investigate. Okay, I see. North is for now, not before. Oh boy! Time for a boss fight with two characters. Oh, fuck, it's you. Paula? Oh no, something wrong has happened. There you are. Whoa, what's going on with your eyes? Are you okay? I'm better than okay. I'm ready for round 2. Come on, enough of this. We already beat you once. Keep telling yourselves that. My job is just to buy time for Verena's summoning. And I did exactly that. The only reason Verena let you go is because she wants to test you. And now I'm here for your pop quiz. Seriously, what is your problem, Paula? Why the hell are you so obsessed with me all of a sudden? You want to know why? You really want to know? It's because you're a cheater. I know the truth about you and Amaranth. So that's not good. Paula knows that we used Verena's magical book to get our magic cheat power. You two cheated your way into becoming adventurers by stealing Verena's magic. I've known this whole time. Paula, people like you sicken me. You're no heroes. You're scum. You just think you can use magic to get whatever you want. Well, guess what? Two can play at that game. I proved my worth in the assault on Green Ridge, and now Verena's granted me more power. You cheated not only Reverie, but also yourself. Correct, Samantha. Obviously, I don't know if Paula had magic before, but the specification of granted me more power kind of implies that Paula was already pretty strong, and Verena just gave her a boost, whereas Allison and Melody were not strong. And unlike you, I was chosen directly by the goddess of magic herself to inherit this power. Paula, do you have any idea how dangerous that is? Dangerous for you, maybe. No, seriously, cut the crap. You need to get medical help right now, or else you might... You can't run from this, Galetta. If you can't face me like this, then you don't stand a chance against Verena. Now give me everything you got. Oh dear. I have a feeling that I can't use my theme song here. Yeah, I'm not going to even try to use the theme song, because this is clearly like a unique theme. I'll probably need that. If I recall, you were weak against fire, right? Yes. Oh goodness. Oh, that's weak. The burn is bad, but still. Also, I should actually switch the lightning so I can continue to stun lock you. I don't have any cure for status ailments. I'm so dumb and bad at video games. Oh wait, no I do. Ice. I forgot water heals burn. Oh, and elf as well. Stop burning, Jody. Owie. Yeah, her regen is outpacing the burn quite a bit, so it's actually probably fine to just let it happen. Ah, stunned, idiot! Wait, defense is down. That's what that was. Get stunned, idiot! Oh no, Lightning Blade is over. We'll attack normally and try and set up Lightning Blade again. Not stunned, damn. Uh-oh! Rude. Having a move that just instantly kills me and like brings me to 1 HP is not proof that you're stronger than me, ma'am. Wow, again? Fuck off! Is that all you've... thought? Okay, that was reasonable. Paula? Knew that much magic would be too much for her to handle. Come on, we can't just leave her to freeze to death. Let's drag her back to Zinnia's. Oh, that's really good, Robin. I agree. Very, very, very agreed. I would also feel a little cheated. Paula? Whoa, what happened here? Is she... She's suffering from mana poisoning. It's a common side effect of being infused with too much mana too quickly. A minor case wouldn't be much worse than a hangover, but Paula's so overloaded that she's lucky to be alive. It's a good thing you stunned her so many times. She's a total pain in the ass, but Paula doesn't need to die over all this. Can't we do anything? Zinnia, would draining some of her magic work? Mana work? I know a spell for that. Yes, that would do the trick. Come here, I'll guide you through it. Yeah, that's a good point, QWERTY. That does seem to be the case. Also, we're draining more of Verena's magic from her into ourselves, who already has some of Verena's magic. I wonder how that's going to work. For wizard bloodletting. Yes, Samantha. Exactly. Here, I'll guide you through it. Boom. Where am I? Don't try any funny business. Oh, great, I'm in hell. You're welcome for saving your life just now. Wait, something's missing. Where's my magic? What did you do to me? You're recovering from a life-threatening case of mana poisoning. Your lucky melody was here to help me drain your excess mana. Ugh, gross. Don't assume that I owe you or anything. I'd rather kick the bucket than get help from a magic thief like you. Magic thief? Yeah, that's right. I know your little secret about how you got your powers. I've known this whole time. Overheard you two blabbing about it on the hiking trail a few days ago. And boy, did it piss me off. Look. Do we need to snap back at her? No. Do I want to? Yes. You want me to put that toxic mana back in you and let you fend for yourself? Wow, look who grew a spine. Paula, why are you like this? Why do you care so much about how Melody and Allison got the magic? How does that affect you? And don't just say you wouldn't understand. I've always hated magic users like you. You're everything that's wrong with the world. Growing up, I was told I had a gift. That's right, me. I'm the gifted kid. I was strong. I was smart. I could achieve anything I set my mind to. I was destined for greatness. Natural talent doesn't mean squat when the world's full of weaklings and lowlifes using magic to get whatever they want. Fuck off, Paula! I mean, I get it. She's not good at magic in a world where magic is the norm. She's just a very large buff lady. I gesture vaguely over to Jody, who is also that. Paula, you just kind of need to get over yourself a little bit. Just a little. You get all the glory, while honest, hard-working folk like me are stuck with dead-end jobs. We get the scraps. When I heard Galetta was cheating her way out of that life while I was still stuck on the bottom rung of society, I had every right to be furious. You know, Paula, I actually considered inviting you to our guild. You're a good fighter. We could use someone with your skills. As if I'd accept a handout from losers like you. But see, there's the problem. Your personality. You sure seem fine with taking handouts when it's from Jarvis and Verena. That's different. Javis told me Verena wanted to take her magic back, that with my strength I could help make it happen. They recognized me for my natural talent and rewarded me for it. I don't like having to use magic for this job, but it's for the greater good. The natural order will be set right when magic's gone. You know what? I actually kind of understand where you're coming from, Paula. Don't patronize me. No, I mean it. I think I finally get you. I know what it's like to feel like you're going nowhere in life. To be stuck working yourself to death in a dead-end job for a boss who doesn't respect you and refuses to pay you more than he's legally obligated to. Feel like there's so much out there in the world and that you'll never get to experience any of it because your fate was decided at birth. It sucks. Nobody deserves that. That's why I'm doing my damnedest to get myself out of that life any way I can with the support of my friends. You don't actually care about that struggle. You don't think that nobody should be treated like that. You don't think that nobody should be treated like that. You just think the world owes you in particular. Magic is just a weak tactic to make weak super lesbian animals seem stronger. God damn it. Paula is kind of that kind of character, Robin. She is Jasper. You just think the world owes you in particular. You want to live in some fairy tale meritocracy land where you're handed the world on a silver platter for your talent, while riffraff like me stay at the bottom. And guess what? That ain't happening. I don't care if you think my magic makes me a cheater. Life doesn't need to be a competition, and I'm not weak for relying on others. I'm not going to stop fighting for a better life for myself and for Melody, and for all of us. If you have a problem with that, that's on you, Paula. Wow. You rehearsed that one ahead of time, Galetta? Very moving. Still hate you, but, you know, A for effort. Well, if it's been fun, then I have better places to be. Warpstone! We should have checked her pockets before we woke her up. No, no, it's fine, Robin, it's fine. Also, yeah, no, we should have checked her pockets before we woke her up. Nah, let her run. I'm not afraid of her. I'm not either, honestly. That was a pretty impressive little speech you gave back there. Thanks? All just really got under my skin. Did you mean all that? I did. I meant every word. I don't care what they think of me. I'm just not gonna sit around and let those jerks hurt the people I care about. Especially not you. Hey, wait. Does that mean we're talking again? I'm still frustrated. Not specifically with you. With everything. Including myself. You have every right to be frustrated at me, though. Sorry for saying what I said back at the beach. No, I'm sorry for freaking out at you for being honest about your concerns. That wasn't right of me. This week has just been a lot. I don't know. I don't think I can really articulate my feelings very well at a time like this. But I do think I'm seeing things a little clearer now, after talking to Claire and hearing what you had to say just now. And giving my girlfriend a cold shoulder probably isn't doing any good right now. Let's just work out the rest later, okay? Okay. Still need some emotional space, I understand. When you feel like talking about it, I'm all ears. Eh? Eh? Because I'm a bunny. Thank you, Allison. I mean, literally. No! No, Allison, you're not supposed to actually do the stupid joke. I mean, literally, because I'm a... Oh, come here, you big dummy. Oh, adorable. I love you, Allison. I love you too, Melody. Now, let's get... We've got a mission to focus on. I'm right there with you, Mel, but we still don't have a game plan. Yeah, about that. Claire and I actually have an idea we'd like to propose. Elsewhere. You find yourself falling. What is this? Through what? You aren't sure. Stardust? It's usually stardust. What is it with the multiverse and stardust, anyway? Why is there so much of it? Never thought you'd be so sick of seeing the wonders of space in person. For a moment, you miss home, but you know that there's no use looking back. You have to keep pushing forward. You get your bearings and steady your body. Wherever you brought yourself, this one seems to be another dud. A few hand gestures, you're suddenly somewhere else. Anywhere else. Okay, so this is Verena. This is definitely Verena's, like, headspace, right? You zip to a few other planes, finding no signs of life. At this point, you'd be happy to see any solid ground at all. Anything but stardust and darkness. You'd even take an asteroid. You begin to fantasize for a moment about terraforming an asteroid and making yourself a cute little home on it. It'd be lonely, but anything would be better than this. Right as you're about to lose your last shred of hope, you zip to a new location and see the sun for the first time in what feels like ages. You're on an island. Sounds of the sea and the cool breeze on your face remind you of simpler times and soothe your nerves. You collapse with a contented sigh and relax for a moment, sprawled out on the grass. You instinctively breathe in the fresh air, even though your body no longer needs to breathe. Much of the island appears to be covered in forest, with several mauve mountains towering in the distance. The sky and sea are a deep blue, and the fluffy clouds are a bright white. Higher in the sky, you faintly see that the planet you're on has 2 moons, one larger than the other. Yes, this one will do. Not wanting to be an intruder, you wonder if there are any locals you can introduce yourself to. Perhaps someone to tell you more about this unfamiliar world. After blinking around the island for a bit, you eventually come upon a large, scaly creature, the likes of which you've never seen in real life. Okay, so they're not even trying to hide it, that this is Verena. Okay. The creature is startled by your sudden appearance and drops an armful of firewood to the ground. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's his Verena. Oh, I'm so sorry, you say. I didn't mean to scare you. It occurs to you for a moment that you should probably be the one who's more startled in this situation. In an effort to be nice, you don't point this out. I'm a bit lost and wanted to ask you a few questions. Is that okay? Sure, I suppose, the creature replies timidly. For starters, can you tell me what planet I'm on? You're kidding, right? You maintain a straight face. Wow, you really aren't kidding. What's your story? Are you an alien or something? Something like that. Wow, I've never met an alien before. Well, we call this planet Reverie. You ponder this for a moment. Reverie, huh? That's a new one. It has a nice ring to it, though. What's your name? The scaly creature asks. My name's Zinnia. Nice to meet you, Zinnia. I'm Verena. Hey, Verena. You in there, lady? Ah, I see. Hey, there you are. Sorry, I must have dozed off. Never figured the goddess would need so much sleep. Well, my body was specially modified to handle more magic than you can fathom. It can be tiring. Plus, when you're 1,034 years old, you start to realize how few things are worth being awake for. What happened to you? I'd rather not talk about it. Don't make this difficult, Paula. Galetta kicked my ass, okay? And then her girlfriend took away the magic you gave me. Galetta? Allison Galetta, the rabbit. Ah, yes. She's that strong, huh? I suppose this is going to be interesting after all. It was just a fluke. I relied too heavily on your magic and burnt myself out. There's no way Galetta's stronger than me. I'm confused, though. You lost to the enemy, yet now you're here. They didn't capture you, hold you prisoner, torture you for information? Anything like that? Nah, they're too chicken. They actually healed me and let me get away. Can you believe that? How strange. Look, I know this wasn't part of your plan, but you give me another shot, I know I can beat her. That won't be necessary. Besides, I've already powered you up once against my better judgment, and it looks like your body disliked that. Which I'm guessing is why they drained your mana, correct? Doing it again so soon could kill you. This won't, affect my standing in the New World Order or whatever, will it? Why do we get to choose the answer here? I'm very concerned. Oh, definitely. You're being demoted to court jester. I'm kidding. Oh my god, lighten up, Paula. Go get some rest before the big show. Now where's Jarvis? Still building the actual palace. I think I'll go check on him. What? Oh. Okay. Are you sure there's nothing I can do to help right now? I don't want to be dead weight. I want to prove my usefulness to you. You've already done plenty, dear. Besides, you aren't exactly going to be striking fear into the hearts of your enemies if you're running on fumes now, are you? Yeah, but I could at least, help with the cooking or sweep the floors, anything. I have magic to do those things, Paula. What about your eagerness to debase yourself is kind of adorable, but it's unnecessary. I was not expecting this. I know this arrangement is only temporary, but these planters do add some much-needed color to the place in the meantime. Not nearly as much color as Jarvis usually likes to work with, but color nonetheless. Jarvis keeps telling me I deserve a larger throne. But I don't know. It's not the most imposing, but it's great for naps. The graphic design team did a really great job on my emblem. Yeah, that is true, Razir. That's an interesting thing to think about. Level 99, huh? Is that good? Is that good? Is that good to know? Is that information that I want to be able to know? Wait, hold on. I got a bestiary for Paula 2. Hungry for revenge, and with a new set of fire abilities to back it up, Paula is even more dangerous than before in this rematch, and fighting her with half the party certainly doesn't help either. She was easier this time, I think. My queen! My queen! Look! I just put the finishing touches on the statue of you. Oh my, how marvelous! You've really captured my likeness, dear. It's like I'm looking in a mirror. Thank you so much, my queen! The locals were very disparaging of my art, so your works of encouragement mean a lot to me. If you really love it that much, I think I'll start on a second one right away. If you'd like, but don't tire yourself out now. Yeah, that's true, Robin, that's true. I feel like my voice for Verena makes sense, but yes, this is not expected. It's quite impressive, but do I always look this tired? Not so killer now, huh, Ray? This isn't fair, brother. I'm using the inferior third-party controller. Should have called dibs. Jarvis only made you a few weeks ago. How do you boys already have opinions on these things? Father created us to be highly knowledgeable to aid in your conquering of reverie. Uh-huh. I'm sure this will all be really crucial for the mission. You never know. Shouldn't you boys be out on patrol? We are on a break, my queen. Oh, okay, cool. Well, have fun. Hey, do you feel left out, Bigby? Since you don't have hands? Not at all! My ability to manipulate air currents is more than adequate to simulate the fine motor skills required for gaming! Yeah, you already beat Ray twice! Sorry, ma'am, not now! Gaming. I'm just gonna send this to somebody real quick. I need to... This is something I need to send to somebody. Gaming. Oh no, I can't see what game they're playing. Verena, I want to know your game opinions. I must focus on the game right now, my queen. Father will be very disappointed in me if my win/loss record dips too low. Oh, hello, mother. I already told you, I'm not your mother. No, I didn't mean it like... Look, I'm sorry. I know you're still figuring things out. I just don't want you to get the wrong idea. Aunt, perhaps. Sure, fine. This is incredible and not what I expected. Is it gonna turn out that Javis is like the real nasty man and the real final boss? He looks like he has a crack at the back of his cassette tape. That might be bad for him. Ah! Good morning, my queen! Or afternoon, I suppose. I apologize for your current accommodations being so rugged, but I'm pleased to report that progress on the palace continues smoothly. It's truly my most magnificent work to date. But please, no peeking just yet. These beast folk are strange, Jarvis. You hear that instead of letting her succumb to mana poisoning, they actually healed Paula, even after fighting her. Who? Paula, the polar bear? Our new recruit? Oh yes, that one! Am I going to have to get you one of those spinning children toys to teach you the name of animals? I guarantee that I would not retain that information, my queen. As for the beasts healing our recruit, probably some sort of trickery to lower our defenses. Or perhaps they wanted to send our disgraced commander back here as a show of power. Perhaps. They also took away the magic you so graciously gave her. That doesn't sound very benevolent to me. Yeah, no, Javis is the bad guy. Javis is the real bad guy. Javis is the real bad guy. Verena is just sad and immortal, and that just happens to people sometimes. I'm still not so sure, Javis. Our opposition isn't what I expected based on past experiences. I would still not underestimate them, my queen. But rest assured, whatever they're scheming, they'll be no match for my forces. Jarvis, the point is to let me test their strength. Yes, well, I wouldn't want to waste your time with unworthy challengers. I'll be screening them for you. Well, thank you for the chat, Jarvis. I'll let you get back to work. I think some fresh air will do me some good. Maybe I'll do a little sightseeing, see how my old haunts are doing. Oh, I'm not sure I would advise that, my queen. I worry that your personal attachments to the place will make things painful. I know, but I think it's time to rip that bandage off. Whoop! Well, this place sure wasn't here 1,000 years ago. I was not expecting the first place she goes to be Mumford. The technology certainly seems a lot more modern. But is that thanks to my magic or just the passage of time? It's probably similar to Cypher. What I'm going for is kind of trying to emulate the sounds of a VHS tape going faster and slower as it goes, and the weird kind of like kind of looping sound that it makes when it does that. I don't think anyone can get that. Anyone got that? But I feel like that's more on me than anyone else. It seems as if the life has been completely sucked out of this land with magic, though. How dreadful. Wait, the elves here look different. Why are they... Oh my god, is magic being used to raise the dead? This is too much. I need to go someplace else. Not happy about necromancy, huh? Interesting. Ah, my old gardens. Still as beautiful as ever, but it seems that they've seen better days. If the gardens are in ruins, then... Oh, come on, Verena. If you can't face this, then you're hopeless. Here goes nothing. The dead zone, which we haven't been to yet. The place that is a magical nuclear fallout zone. Verena's not going to be happy about this. This is it. My old magic school. It really was destroyed. Left in ruins since that day. This is where Zinnia... Where... I mean... Of course this is the state it's in! Why did I allow myself to hope otherwise? God, why did I have to come back to this place? What the hell am I doing here? Stop, stupid Verena, stupid! My queen, I was worried I'd find you here. Oh, I'm sorry you have to see me like this, Jarvis. I thought I'd buried this pain deep down centuries ago. It's all coming back to me like it was yesterday. Zinnia, what the fuck happened? What did you do? Did you two have a bad breakup and accidentally nuke part of the goddamn islands? No need to apologize. Permission to speak freely as a friend. Of course, you know you don't have to ask. You've always been a very giving person, Verena. You gave these people so much, just as you've given me so much. You took me in and allowed me to become your second in command. But you've come a long way since that fateful day we found each other in the void. Yeah, that's concerning. You've grown stronger in spite of it all. I admire that in you. I worry, though, that returning here is making you regress. It's noble of you to want to give this planet a second chance, but these people have done nothing to deserve it. Look around you. Your kindness was wasted on this horrid world. You're right, Jarvis. I wanted to believe that maybe, just maybe, what I did had improved the world after all, in spite of everything. But it didn't. This world really did just use me and discard me. Because I let my guard down. It was soft. I won't make that mistake a second time. Thank you for your words of encouragement, Jarvis. Now come along. We've got preparations to make for the final phase of the plan. Well, that's bad. That's very bad. That's not good for us. So, now that we're all here, and we've had time to clear our heads, what's this idea you had? Okay. We're going to ease into this, because I feel like saying it outright, probably dangerous. Well, Claire and I got to talking about Verena, and something seems off. And think about it, Verena had Greenridge. Her side had already won, and she let us go. There were no casualties, they took no prisoners. All that effort, and they just left. Why? Seemed like they just did that to toy with us. This is all some big test, remember? That's what she said, but that doesn't sound anything like the Verena that Zinnia told us about. Think that Verena has other motives? We can sit here and debate Verena's motives all day, but where exactly are we going with this? This might sound crazy, but what if we were the ones to face Verena? But instead of fighting her, we just tried talking to her. A good idea. Caveat, she has the bad vibe zone running in her head on loop because her best friend is a video cassette. And that's bad. He clearly does not want her to feel better. We're gonna have to really kill Javis, though. I would love to diplomacy Verena. I would love to do a diplomacy and save the day without fighting. Because she is level 1 billion and will kill us. But Javis is a problem. He is going to make that difficult. You know, she did have some valid points back there about the damage people have done with magic. Sounds like she wants us to clean up the environment and stuff. There's common ground there. Exactly. After everything we've learned, I don't think she's out to cause harm for harm's sake. Javis and his goons have been a total menace, though, and they're taking orders from Verena. I know, maybe I'm being naive. But I think the Verena who's bettered all our lives with a single act of kindness is still in there. Zinnia knows her better than any of us, and she said that something bad happened that would explain why she feels this way. Zinnia, are you sure you can't tell us more? Believe me when I say it would only complicate things further. You're better off not knowing. No! Wrong! Tell us! I need to know! Regardless, sometimes people who've been hurt don't think they have a lot of options and they need someone to reach out to them. Hurt people. Hurt people. That is not an order. That is a note. If we do that, maybe she'll see that there's no reason for us to be fighting in the first place. Zinnia, your take? I don't know what's happened to Verena since the incident. A lot can change in 1,000 years. I don't know why she's working with people like Jarvis and Paula. But I'd like to believe that she's still the same Verena I knew. I support this plan. Still, I don't know if you can avoid a fight. There's a whole army standing between you and Verena. Coins are no. Well, if it's a fight they want, it's a fight they'll get. We aren't going to rush headfirst into the base, Faith. We've got a few days. We'll keep training, and we'll find the best gear we can. If we go in prepared, I think we stand the best chance of ending this. Jody? Maybe my word doesn't mean much to you at this point, but I trust the judgment on this. I'm going to keep them safe. I kind of lost the Aussie there for a moment. Well, it seems like we've got a plan then. Claire, as Guardian of Greenridge, I give you my blessing. I won't let you down, Faith. Verena. Verena. I am saying it bad. Verena is... I mean, it's probably a type of flower, I would guess. Same with Zinnia. I just hope this hunch you have about Verena is correct. Before you go, I've got a good few gifts for you that will help you with the task ahead. First, for Melody. I've trained many spellcasters over the years, so believe me when I say I know a talented healer when I see one. However, it seems you have a lot on your plate. One of my signature spells should help clear your mind a bit in battle. Dragon's Cure! This spell consolidates your status restoring spells like Herbal Cure and Purify into one spell. Oh wow, thank you so much, Zinnia. I also want to give you this key. It will let you reach Verena on the tallest mountain on the island. Dragon Key! It opens some other specially marked doors where I've stashed items in case of an emergency, too. To find those all over. Ah, yes. Ah, bonus bosses, hell yeah. One door in particular got something helpful for reaching new areas around the island. I thought I read the words that would meant bonus boss, but maybe not. Seriously, we can't thank you enough for all the help you here, Xenia. Are you sure there isn't anything we can do to return the favor? Oh, I'm just doing my job, dear. Now, if you want to train, then I suggest you seek out more experience in the field. I'm sure there are people all over the Sapphire Islands who could use your help in a time like this. If you want more training from me, though, feel free to talk to me at any time. I've got a little extra credit assignment for you if you're interested. But that's entirely up to you. For now, class dismissed. The final battle has been added to the quest log. Well, we need to go to the valley first. I mean, I have to go through the Uncanny Valley in the first place, so it's fine. It's fine. Okay, good. It does consolidate them all into one thing. Excellent. Oh, you can change your paladin specialization. Xenia, you've already helped us a lot, but I have another favor to ask. Of course, shoot. Do you think you could help me train as a paladin? Well, I could try, but I think you would be better off getting help from someone who knows more about your chosen specialization. Well, I'm a resolute paladin. Should I look for some kind of self-help guru to help with my confidence? Not quite. Why don't you try asking Holly? She's a resolute paladin herself, and also one of the most confident fighters I've ever seen. Oh, that's a great idea. I'll talk to Holly then. Thanks, Xenia. Okay, that seems important. I should do that. I don't want to change specializations, but how do I? Xenia, do you think you could help me change my paladin specialization? I'm having some second thoughts about my chosen faith. End game side quests. Okay, that makes sense, Robin. Okay, so no. I am good with being a resolute paladin. I just wanted to see how that was done. Oh, cool. That's a chrono trigger. Like, is there any quests we have to do? Absolutely. Okay. What's the extra credit assignment? Oh, I'm glad you asked. If you're interested, just step into that other room over to the right. The door is open now. I'm gonna save first. What is this? Oh, it's a simulation room. Welcome to my personal battle simulator. This should be the perfect place for you to practice. This room is able to magically morph to suit your needs, and it can also generate simulated foes for you to fight based on your memories. Just touch the crystals and you'll have rematches with the boss-level foes you previously fought. It's only a simulation, though, so if you change your mind, you can flee from these battles. This is incredible, Xenia. Thank you for letting us use it. Yeah, no kidding. You just have this in your house? Ugh, I mean, I've trained a lot of guardians. I'm not going to have them sparring in my living room. You know, if we had access to this place a few days ago, it probably would have solved a lot of problems. You're never going to let me live the basement dungeon down, are you? So these are all EX versions of the bosses, huh? Freedom! It punched strong, but... Okay, understandably, a remake of the first boss is kind of easy. That would be fun, QWERTY. I would like that, actually, if they were capable of doing that. Oh no, they have their own bestiary entries. Great work. So there are 4 more bosses in the game. A stronger, pinker version of the Big Dust Bunny, back to reclaim his title as champion. Zodi never got to fight the original, so this is like a rite of passage for her. Question to people who know the game. Should I bother doing these? Should I do all of these or not? There is a reward for beating them. Okay. Well, let's try. Oh, we're not healed at the end of battles. Oops. Ah, get stunned, idiot. Oh no, sword mode. Anyway. Wow, that's not a difficult boss. What do you mean I didn't get a bestiary entry for it? Well, I'll do these at some point. I'm gonna get stronger. I hear you've been working on a bestiary. If you missed some entries in the scrambled areas that you've previously restored, you can use this to visit recreations of their corresponding monster dens. I've also got one for the Flurry Mountains, in case you've already cleared out all of the monsters here during our previous training exercise. Oh, cool. Only Dust Bunny has an EX mode. Huh. That's a little sad. Not that Dust Bunny EX was real in any capacity, mind you. I thought that was the teleporter room. I'm sorry. Let's not walk all over Zinnia's lovely quilt here. I'm glad that we're back in that Melody's back in the front of the party. That's where she belongs. So I guess now the question is, where do we go first? I know where I want to go first. I've been trying to go there, like, at the start of every stream. And we're gonna go there for real now. I want to figure out what this Reaver Eye is for. Huh? Sounds like everyone's gathered in the middle of town. Come on, aren't you guys curious? Even a little? Nah. I mean, I am, but what? Well, Neff, I'm just not sure what exactly reckon you're gonna find in there. Nothing good, that's for sure. You guys are unbelievable. Perfect opportunity to get some answers falls into our laps, and you're just gonna throw it away. Doesn't it eat away at you constantly? I'm fine with my life the way it is. don't need to complicate it by worrying about the past. Couldn't have said it better myself, crud. Fine, be that way. I don't need your help anyway, you selfish dicks. Wow. Sorry, is now a bad time? What exactly do you need help with? Forget it, I've already asked enough of you. You're probably still busy dealing with Javis anyway. Hey, come on, Neff. It's our job to help people in need. If it's something that involves fighting, now is the perfect time, actually. Allison's right. We're looking for extra training anywhere we can get it. Okay. Out in the desert, there's a dangerous place we call the Crypt. It's where we first woke up. Ipsy and I want to get in there and see if we can find any information about where we came from. We? You mean the undead? Yes. I don't know how much you've heard from the others, but none of us remember where we came from. We don't remember our old lives, if we even had them. We just got woken up one day in this strange place full of broken machines that do God knows what. Since that sucks to think about, most of us decided to take comfort in simpler narratives. Being an archetype. I guess everyone kind of does that to an extent. Most people just don't say they're cowboys. Never been satisfied with that, though. There has to be some meaning behind all this. People don't get raised from the dead every day. I mean, I don't know if it's a good reason, but there has to be a reason why we're here. Problem is, the Crypt has always been too dangerous for me to investigate. It's big, and who knows how many feral bots are in there. But Ipsy and I figured, and Amelia's back in town, and now we can get help from you guys too. If we rally the troops, we can face whatever's lurking in there. Except, of course, none of my neighbors are interested. They don't even want to know. Well, I, for one, can't resist a mystery like this. What about my mum? She knows the Crypt better than anyone, and she told me she's down if we can get a group together. That'll make this, interesting for me. I guess now's my chance to show my mum what it can do. Okay, so this is the Allison subquest, whereas doing the work shift at Beverly's is Claire's side quest. And we have to check in on Faith, so that's the Jodi side quest, and upgrading our Resolute Paladin status is the Melody side quest. Okay, we have everything in mind now. That's the spirit. Well, we're ready when you are, Neff. Man, now I'm really gonna owe you guys. You should probably talk to Amelia at the inn first. She's the one who knows how to get in. The Crypt has been added to the log. Yeah, no one else has anything to say. Okay, so before I talk to Amelia, I know this is probably where the Crypt is going to take us, but I need to check it myself first. I want to know. I want to put the orb into the slot and fight the bonus boss. Assuming that's what it is. This must be the entrance to the Crypt. We'd better get more info from Allison's mom back in Mumford before we try getting in here. Okay, fair. I figured that was the case, but now we know for sure. Excellent. Let's go talk with Allison's mom. Has the gear shop upgraded? No. That's fine. Oh, hi, Allison. What brings you and your friends back to Mumford? Oh, you know, no biggie. Just helping Neff get into this crypt we've heard so much about. Wait, really? That's no small feat, you know. But I guess I'd expect no less from you, Allison. Yep, I mean, I could probably handle it on my own, but reel it back in, dear. Well, anyway, Neff said you'd know how to get into the crypt. Well, the first thing would be unlocking the front door. There's a gem that acts as a key to get in. I hid it in an abandoned facility in the northwest corner of the wasteland. Wait, you mean this? Ruby Eye! That's the one. Nice work. But why do you hide this? Because the crypt is crawling with the most dangerous bots in the desert. I couldn't handle it alone when I found it years ago. With a team like this, though, we might just be able to make it through. I'll tell you more when we get there. Just make sure you're stocked up on supplies. When it comes to dungeons, the crypt is the real deal. The crypt. We must go to the crypt. We're fine on status ailment cures because we have our healer back. Oh, that's sad. Well, I mean, good that we fixed it. Sad that it was causing people problems. I didn't even notice. We still don't have a way to get past flowers that are not bloomed, I realize. Probably going to be a paladin thing. Man, I've been waiting a long time for this. Wonder what we're gonna find in there. You get the gem. Go ahead and place it in the pedestal when you're ready. You kids ready for this? Ruby Eye placed. Finally, I get to see what's behind the special door. Let's head in. Let's head on in. Ah! This is it. This is where I found them. In all these pods? Wait, so is this related to everyone in Mumford calling you the savior? Yep, although there's not much of a story to tell you, I'm afraid. One day I stumbled upon this mysterious floating wasteland near the Sapphire Islands. It's cloaked from view from the outside, so when I realized it was here, I was naturally curious. Poked around and I found this. Just rows and rows of reanimated people floating in pods. Freed everyone because it seemed like the right thing to do, but they had no memories. Don't forget that Glyph was there too. Yeah, she helped me get in here after I found her rusting away outside. She couldn't remember anything either. Since they had no place to go, I helped everyone get started building their little scrap town. Then I was on my way. So that means Mumford really wouldn't exist if it wasn't for you. It'd probably still be trapped in here. I suppose so. Amelia's being modest. We'd have been stuck here forever if it wasn't for her. Boy, this just gets more and more mysterious. You're telling me. Something on your mind, Neff? Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing. Well, enough sightseeing. You better keep going. Amelia, you said you were never able to go much farther than this because of the feral bots, right? Yep, it gets pretty intense deeper in. We'd better be ready for anything. Let's split into 2 groups. I'll go with Neff and Ipsy. Allison, you go with your friends. We'll cover more ground that way. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Mysterious and curious. You okay, Mel? I'll be okay. This place just reminds me of a certain other place I'd rather not think about. Me neither. I keep my nose peeled, and I don't smell any mana leaks right now. I might be in the clear this time, but whatever you need, I'm here. Just let me know. Some words of encouragement wouldn't be the worst thing right about now. Well, hey, just think about it. You're not just any old schmuck, Mel. You're Melody Amaranth, the paladin who's braved the worst the Neon Labyrinth and the Guardian's Vault had to throw at her. The adventurer with the plan to face the vengeful god of magic herself. Right all that, some rusty old ruin should be a cakewalk for you. You know, you have a point. Thank you, Allison. That does help. Now come on, we've got a dungeon to tackle. Right! Tube. Science tubes. I do like me a good science tube. The Crypt. I see. Zoomies. What monsters could we possibly fight here? Airborne Arsenal. Superior fighting robot. I see. Well, I see no reason to not do the thing that I do every fight against these guys. Against their weaker variants, anyway. Ow! Airborne Arsenal hands out a sword. Concerning. Ow! Oh no, gave him a gun! That's not good. Okay, not bad. A perfectly reasonable enemy fight. Just with immediately scary damage. Immediately scary, but otherwise non-threatening. Need a key. I see. I see again. These conveyor belts are making me dizzy. Me too. I want to go again. 5,000 gold. Key. Will-O-Wisp and the Airborne Arsenal again. Oh, they're weak to electricity as well. Good to know. Yay? Yay? Do we want to have a bomb in our inventory? Is that good? A bomb deals 300 damage to one enemy. Okay. That sounds good. We like to have those. Skull earring. What could that be? Guarantees critical hits when the wearer is under 25% health. Danger. I do like danger modes, but not in a game like this. Starfruit. Oh! Ghost scientist! They do math about being dead. Oh god. Oh, we have Kiss Allison back. Yay. I'm glad for that. Also, yes, Samantha, this is very much your vibe, I think. Destroyed. Sadly. Hooray! Level up. Oh, we finally get a bestiary entry, and it's for the least interesting enemy here. Spectral entities known to lead travelers astray in dark places. They can only be defeated through the use of magic attacks. This is true. They've been taking 1 damage from Jodi's attacks. Also, yes, correct, Robin. Shoutouts to ghosts. Like everybody's favorite friend, Robin, who is a ghost. A cool ghost. Useful. Oh, and that links us back up here. Excellent. Excellente. Excellent. Okay, yeah, no, those went to the same place. You? I do like this music. I like the funky dance beat music that we got going on. Also, uh-oh. These robots all look just like Glyph. Are they still functional? Nah, it doesn't look like it. And the computer here is busted too. Give me a few weeks to upgrade them, and I could probably give Glyph some new siblings, though. I'm guessing we're probably going to have to fight one of these as, like, the boss of this area. Mom, how'd you get over there? Huh? I just jumped across. I'm a bunny! I'm a bunny, dear! I jumped! With my legs! You could make a jump like this, right, Allison? Yeah, totally. Long jumps, wall jumps, backward long jumps. All the standards. But, you know, we just have a different way of doing things. Understandable. Well, there's probably some other way across. Let's meet up again further in. Ugh. Nice save there. Alright now, Jody. What? I was being sincere. Allison backwards long jump win. Also, hello, Skies. I hope you enjoy. Does this mean that Allison is not good at jump, actually? The mysteries. Many pods, I see. Whee. Oh, hell yeah, another critter. Another creature. Oh, the poor thing. How'd you end up in here? We better find a place for this little guy to stay when we're done. You know, that would make sense too, Brazier, actually. And I agree, Robin. She could probably do a flip. Mass production automaton and airborne arsenal. So this is a potentially very scary enemy, because the boss version that was weaker did like 1,000,000 billion damage each hit. So we're gonna take out the buffing enemy first, and then fall on the boss, on the big enemy. Ow. Oh, it gave itself a sword. Excellent. It's perfect, because it means it's not giving a sword to the actual threat. Ah, not weak to electricity. Unfortunate. Yay, more bombs. Ow! Oof! Good dodge. Agreed, Robin. Everybody deserves a sword. If you are capable of drawing, draw yourself wearing wielding a sword today. If that's to everyone. Give yourself a sword today. Yeah, that's true, QWERTY. Although they did mention that these robots are not 100% sentient. Oof. Owie. Ow. Time to break out the super move. Lovely Aura was healing very good, but now has kind of fallen off a little bit, which is fine. After all, Melody is the real healer here. Claire was just helping. But this is obviously where the boss fight goes. Reaper! Whoa, this spellbook is giving off an interesting aura. Even holding it is kind of giving me bad vibes. Claire, what's your read on this? Wow, this one is no joke. The spells in here are really powerful. It seems like they also hurt just to cast. So we should just leave it here, right? Right? I mean... Oh no. I know, I'm trying to be more responsible. I'm not going to use it behind your backs or anything. But we are kind of training to potentially fight the goddess of magic right now. Look, let's just hang on to it for now. That's better than leaving it here where it might fall into the wrong hands. If we use it, we use it. And if we don't, we don't. Fair enough, I suppose. You know, I do appreciate in this game where they're clearly emphasizing, self-care and stuff. That they do have discussions about the book of self-harm. Maybe we shouldn't use this. What does it do? Soul sap. Heals, just drains 20%, 25% of the enemy HP. Scythe slash. Uses, for Allison at least, 139 HP to just mess up enemies. Curse. It makes them take damage from healing. That would allow Allison to... Well, no, that would allow Melody to inflict damage on people. Interesting. And undeath. Revive one fallen ally with full HP. I will say... Not gonna use this, probably. Not because it's, super evil and fucked up. Probably more because I don't find it that useful. I'm resistant to using my HP as a resource. Oh, you can't actually heal damage? That's a shame. If we run into a boss that heals stuff, that'll be a thing to use. How do we get to there? Probably a path backwards. In a game like this, where half of the party is kind of fragile, you are correct. Celeste, that that the only HP that matters is the last one. But the enemies in this game do a lot of damage. Ah, okay, that makes sense, Robin. Thank you for the information, because I have no experience with RPG Maker. It's a good silly, though, Celeste. I like it. Locked. We know the drill. No, we know the key. Oh, oh goodness. That is true. The HP drain and revive could be useful for a secondary healer role. Or secondary tank, yeah. Oh dear. Ow. Dead. Owie zowie. Revive! I'm sorry to make you cry, Melody, but you have to do it to revive Claire. Oof! Thank goodness we have that bracelet. Oh my god. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna cure Allison. Yeah, excellent, frozen. Whoa! Goodness gracious! Quack. Okay, that enemy is a bit scary. Elixir. Okay, that just leads us back to the start. Excellent. Key. The door's already open. Well, that's one less locked door to worry about, I guess. Looks like it was punched clean open. Oh, there's a note. Took care of the door for you. Signed, Mom. Oh, my God. Man, what are you doing here? Can't keep up with my mom. She doesn't need my help here. Like her lame sequel that took 22 years to make and wasn't worth the wait. Hey, come on now. Did you already forget that you said to Paula about life not needing to be a competition? Your mom's proud of you no matter what. Yeah, but it's like pity pride. Like, oh, it's so cute that she's trying it all. Good for her. Wanted her to see me as my own person and not just her kid. And I'm blowing my chance. I don't want this to set the tone for my relationship with her my whole adult life. Yeah, it's a hell of an analogy, Celeste. Allison, look me in the eyes. You're not just anyone, and you're not just a cheap knockoff of your mom. You're Allison Galetta, the brave adventurer who bested Paula Cassidy in battle. Twice, by the way. Thank you, Melody. Yes, twice. And many more where she came from. And yeah, your mom's awesome, but she's had decades to get good at what she does. Look at how much we've accomplished in the last few days. A week ago, you were still working a minimum wage, and I was practicing my first spell. That's nuts. What Melody said. You've come a long way, Allison. You just gotta quit worrying about impressing your mom and keep being your awesome self, because we wouldn't be here without you. Thanks, Melody. Try to keep that in mind. Come on, forget about this. Let's just go help Neff and Ipsy find what they're looking for. So we just have a key forever for this place. There's no other doors, as far as I'm aware. Warp? Yeah, I saw this coming. Hello, it's the Mother Brain from Chrono Trigger. Halt. Huh? The standard visitor capacity has been exceeded for the central control room. Please confirm that you are not a robot. Breakfast. Input the text you see on the screen. I wish I could just tippity type on my keyboard instead of having to mouse over the things. But, okay. Okay. This is a good side quest. You're not wrong, Razir. Breakfast. Certification successful. Thank you. An unknown error has occurred. Would you like to launch the Help Wizard? Yes? Launching Help Wizard. Yeah, I was about to say it. I hope it's an actual wizard. Who dares awaken me from my eternal slumber? Prepare to face my wrath. I need to specify it's a katana, Celeste! Oh my god. This is a very good joke, Robin. Mall Ninja Wizard, correct, QWERTY. A wizard appears! Behold the wizard! Now, if I know anything, what wizards are weak to is getting punched in the throat. I know that from Claire. So I am going to, like, try and figure out if he's weak to anything. But I'm not going to use the Element Blade just yet. Because the wizard is sleepy, and we woke him up, he immediately dies. He immediately died! Perhaps I shouldn't have stabbed the Help Wizard. Correct, QWERTY! thank you for using no mercy for that, Razir, but also, oh my god, you're right. That's very much true. Well, that was easy. It was a hologram. And a distraction. Come on, let's keep moving. Oh, I forgot to read this. These seem to be the same type of robot as Glyph, albeit without the sentience she somehow developed. They also lack her pacifistic personality, meaning they can come at you with their full strength. This is not a monster. This is a hologram. We kicked that hologram's butt! In goddamn credible. Meanwhile, are you sure there isn't anything there? Can't you hack it? What do you think I've been trying to do here? You realize it's not as easy as just pressing the hack button, right? Of course I know that. Hey, no need to be at each other's throats now. We're all just trying the best. Sorry. I didn't mean to raise my voice. It's okay, Neff. I know you just want to know the truth. I do too. But the information here all seems to be corrupted or locked up tight or both. Can't even find any files on us. All I'm seeing is terabyte after terabyte of junk data. I mean, I'll keep looking. We already came this far. I'm starting to think we should have just listened to everyone back in Mumford. I know we're in here a long time before Amelia found us. I know any family I might have had must have died centuries ago, assuming we weren't grown in a lab. But I guess I wanted to know who I'm supposed to be. What you're going through isn't easy, Neff, but that's for you to decide on your own. And if you look deep in your heart, I think you already know exactly who you are. I wish I could give you some more kind words. I wish I could give you the life that was taken from you. But I really do mean that. Thanks, Amelia. I don't know. I guess I've just felt confused lately. Hold on. Something's up. Central Control System. Designation Daedalus. Reactivated. Employees 43 and 16. What are you doing away from your stations? Employees? Hey, wait. Do you know who we are? As stated, you are employees 43 and 16, accompanied by an unauthorized visitor. Ah, I see. The undead socialist city where there is no real money and they just kind of like grow their own gardens and stuff is built off of the ruins of a capitalist hell nation. Understood. You know that's not what I meant. One moment, please. I haven't been active in many years. I need to verify the status of the facility. Oh my. It appears that the situation outside is worse than I thought. None of you are at your stations, and the premises are covered in garbage. It would appear that your retraining was a failure. I must move on to Plan B. Oh, there's more dungeon. I see. I could avoid all of it though if I wanted, but I don't want to. Oh wait, no, there's no more dungeon. This is just the final hallway. I should probably drink an ether or 5 million. I accidentally gave that to Allison. That was a mistake. Oh dear, they're in tubes. Mom! Allison, we can't get out. What happened? Oh dear. Allison, run. It appears I do not have enough empty containment pods for these additional intruders. We have to get out. We have to get them out of there. How? Hey, you hunk of junk, quit ignoring me! Like cube, but rounder! Correct, QWERTY. You called us employees. Who am I? What is this place? Why can't I remember anything? You are contractors employed by the Halcyon Corporation. You and your undead co-workers became unhappy and staged violent rebellion using unauthorized magic, causing millions of gold in property damage. As collective action is a flagrant breach of your contracts, standard disciplinary measures were taken. All undead workers stationed at this facility were recalled and placed in hibernation pods to be retrained. Is that what you call erasing their memories? That is not our official terminology. That's what you did, though, right? You don't seem to understand the circumstances, Employee 43. Know this. We graciously use state-of-the-art necromancy to revive all of you after your untimely deaths. Most mortals aren't so lucky. But our data showed that undead labor would be more cost-effective, so you were given an opportunity most would envy. In exchange, you were provided with shelter and allowed to work off your medical debt at this facility. You chose to repay this generosity on the part of the Halcyon Corporation with violence. And what exactly was this job? What was so important that you would raise the dead and trap us here for eternity? System maintenance. The entire point of capitalism is to maintain capitalism. Correct. What? Every second, the computers you see across this island are performing trillions of computations. For every quintillion computations, one fun... It's a... For every quintillion computations, one fun coin is generated. These can be... I'm laughing, Razir, but also my sides legitimately hurt after that first laughing, so I'm trying not to laugh too hard. Oh, for the love of... You're insane. You and whoever built you. These are your lives you're toying with, all for this? I believe you will find that, from a legal standpoint, you are no longer a living person. You... No matter. In a few minutes, the propulsion system keeping this facility afloat will deactivate. The entire island will be dropped into the ocean below, washing the filth from its surface and ridding me of you subordinates once and for all. Are you nuts? Won't you and all your stupid computers be destroyed too? Don't worry. All of the equipment is waterproofed. That's factually untrue. This is just a secret villain. We could have left him sleeping. Unlike you, it would be very difficult to replace. Okay, that does it. Let Neff get her answers, but I've heard enough out of this bucket of bolts. There's one thing I can't stand, is people like you. I'm not about to sit idly by while you walk all over folks for your own selfish gain. Now come on, it's time for some direct action. Crypt Keeper Daedalus. And he's a hand boss. Excellent. Now, he said they're all waterproofed. But what if I drop some ice on him? Oh no! Oh no! Melody! This is hilarious, but also, oh no. Oh, 'cause... God, that's a good pun, Robin. Thank you for pointing that out. You okay, Mel? Thanks for the save. Now time for some payback. Oh, he used Reaper energy too, huh? Rude. Just attack. You miserable wretches! You little wastes of mana! I was considering taking pity on you and reanimating your corpses after this. Now you'll be lucky if there's anything left. Oh, he mad. Yes, something that we can do, and something I'm in fact going to do. Melody and Allison are girlfriends, so they can kiss each other to give themselves a stat boost. Claire, at the midpoint of the game, also gets a girlfriend and can use magic to summon her to get a boost as well. And Jodi can also do this with her girlfriend, who she summons with a pendant. It is very cute. Ow, rude. Claire, you should probably heal us. Are you also weak to lightning? Yes, weak to lightning, and yes, get stunned, idiot! Ha ha ha! Lightning is just one of the best abilities to, like, attributes to put on a person, because it'll mess them up real good. That said, we're gonna use Avalanche. Righteous Blow! Oh, no, first, cracking the armor. How did that miss? Rude. Yeah, that's reasonable, Razir. Now I use Righteous Blow. Not that it'll matter, because Allison's gonna destroy it here. Almost. Oh wait, no, it did die? Hell yeah. Urgh! Critical damage detected. Aborting ongoing tasks to conserve power. You did it! You were almost goners. You do not understand who you're dealing with. The severity of your actions. You four have made a powerful enemy today. Not sure powerful is the word I'd use to describe you. I am not referring to myself. Shutting down. Well, I mean, the Halcyon Corporation is probably already long gone. So I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, steal all his apes. Correct, Hadocologics, guys. Should we be worried about that? We'll get him. They just wanted to have the last laugh. We saved everyone and we got Neff and Ipsy. Some answers, at least. So, mission accomplished, right? How are you two feeling? Well, I'm glad I didn't just die a second time there. That's the spirit. Today has given me a lot to think about. Ditto. But thank you for everything you've done for us. Seriously. Let's head home. I have to ask. When does it stop feeling like you're faking it? I've been an adventurer for a bit now, and we've accomplished a lot in that time. But even after stuff like all that, it still feels like I'm waiting for it to become real. Did you ever feel this way? Everyone's making it up as they go, Allison. That's adulthood. You say that, but come on, look at you. You're the real deal. You're a hero, the savior of Mumford. And you're the savior of Mum, kiddo. I was going to die. You need to understand that I was about to die. Maybe I got lucky. You're the pro here, not me. Is that really what you think of me? Of course it is. How could it not be? I'm not really their savior, Allison. I was just a treasure hunter trying to find some relics in the ruins, and I stumbled upon these folks stuck in some pods. Glyph and I woke them up, they thanked me, and now they check up on them every now and then. That's about it. I'm not a living legend. I'm not a celebrity. I just saw some people who needed help, and I did my best to help them. That's all a hero really is. And I think you're doing a pretty great job of that so far. I couldn't be prouder. Aw. Happy end. Thanks, Mom. And you know, from what I've seen, you and your girlfriend make a good team. She's a keeper, Allison. Maybe I should fill you in on what's been going on with us lately. This is a lot to take in. Tell me about it. Well, you're definitely having a more eventful first week on the job than I did. Are you sure you don't want my help? I believe in Melody's plan. It won't be easy, but based on what we've learned from Zinnia, I think we can resolve things with Verena. But in case Jarvis has more tricks up his poncho, I think it's best for you to hold down the fort in Mumford. Faye's doing the same in Greenridge. I understand. I know you can do this. I know I haven't been the most present in your life lately, and I know that you like your independence. We should get help. We should definitely get help if we can. This is a very big problem. But I'm only a phone call away. Say the word and I'll be there, Allison. Anytime, any reason. You've got it. There was one thing I wanted to give you, though. Jolt Stone! Oh, it's the stone for the sword. What? Wait, no way! Yes way! I noticed that sword you got there is missing his gem. I happen to have one in my personal stash. Come on, see if it fits. Zapow! Allison's Zircon Saber has become the Jolt Saber. I'm ready. Yeah! Quest complete. Best weapon for Allison? Yeah, probably. A crystal blade that generates electricity with every slash. Allison's second true love, aside from Melody. What a good joke. It would be funnier if it didn't fit. That is true. But now we have the ultimate weapon for Allison, I would presume. Oh, she's not here. She's probably somewhere. Now, where was that door to the astral plane again? Alright, it's up here. Okay. The next thing I want to do is Melody's upgrade. I want Melody to become stronger. So let's return to Greenridge. Hi! Okay, that's all the books. Right, most of the people here are going to have dialogue as if Zodi was in the lead. Now, where is Holly? Where is Holly at? There she is. Hey, Melody. Seems like you're in high spirits. Holly, this might be seem sudden, but I was wondering if you could train me. As a resolute paladin? Exactly. A lot's riding on us right now, and I think I could use some additional guidance to make sure I'm on the right track. Well, if you're having second thoughts, I want to make sure you're really dedicated to being a resolute paladin. No turning back. I'm good on this. Yeah, let's do this. Yes, I'm positive. And say no more, Melody. You've come to the right place. A resolute paladin is powered by faith in your own abilities, and I know just the thing for that. But I need to make some preparations first. Here, let's make this a little more formal. Important for a paladin to be engaged with their community. I want you to find 3 things around Greenridge that represent the ideals of a paladin. After that, meet me in the training room here. Presumably other paladins. Because there's 3 paladins. And, like, there are 3 dog paladins. So, presumably one is for love, and the other one is for nature. So, you're training Melody with a fetch quest. No, Claire, I'm buying time with a fetch quest. Training comes after. Now get fetching! Paladin trading! But yeah, that's totally fair, QWERTY. Yeah, there's Holly, the big dog, who is resolute paladin. There is Lady Province, who I'm pretty sure would be a love paladin, is my guess. Oh, there is no nature paladins. Oh no. Hello. Holly says you requested some personal training, Melody. I did. Interesting. It's highly unorthodox for a member of the Paladin Brigade to train a non-member such as yourself. But I suppose these are highly unorthodox circumstances. Wow, am I hearing things right? Is Province okay with bending the rules for once? Believe me when I say that if we had a procedure for being challenged to a battle by the Goddess of Magic, I would be following it to the letter. I don't know how I feel about your plan, personally. Faith vouches for you, and I can't say I have any better ideas. Okay, neat. I would presume she is love, or maybe, and Chet is probably like swords, because that's sword. Chet likes the swords. So, this is Verena, huh? Oh wait, no, that did not count. Oh, a note from Holly. She really got this scavenger hunt set up quick, huh? Province is that's a good one. That's a good one, Robin. Yeah, I'm also curious. Yeah, Razir, what was the love paladin quest? Because you know what that is. Robin knows what the Aya hasn't met the relevant characters yet. Okay, there's probably a nature person in the Uncanny Valley then. That makes sense. So Razir, what was the amorous paladin quest about, and who was the provider for that? Impressive. This is a statue representing the blessing given to us by the Goddess of Magic. That's wildly oversimplified based on what we know now, but continue. As paladins, we use the goddess's gift of magic to heal those who are in need in or out of battle. Well, that's one we can check off the list. Hold on a sec, Mr. Leone. I think there's a note stuck to your back. What's that? Yep, it's a note from Holly. It's the duty of a paladin to use their abilities to protect the members of the community from the magical threats. All of our neighbors are worth fighting for, but we must pay extra attention to those who have a harder time defending themselves. For example, take the elderly Mr. Leone here. Those plate-clad pinheads are lucky I don't blow up their tower for that. Yeah, I'm already bored of that idea. Back to my wandering. Now, where is the it's already just here. A note from Holly. It's the duty of the Paladin Brigade to deal with the various magical threats that may endanger Greenridge. Most of the time, preventative measures and peaceful solutions get the job done. We prioritize these options. However, in extreme circumstances, we must be ready to fight to protect the lives of others. You already knew all that stuff, though. Right, Melody? Of course. I did my homework before choosing my class. It was a big decision. Well, that's all 3 notes. Let's head back to Holly. I wonder what happens if you click "of course" lie, because I mean the game made it pretty clear that that's what the paladins are going for. Ah, special room. Oh, that's an interesting one, Razir. Ooh. To heal those in need. To fight evil in all its forms! To protect those who cannot protect themselves. These are the values a paladin swears to uphold. Melody, you may not be a member of the Greenridge Paladin Brigade, but you're still our sister in arms. And today, you're gonna prove that you have what it takes. In the ring! Let the record show that I only approved of this because the world is at stake. Wait, are we gonna fight you? That's really funny, Razir. I'm glad we're resolute because, yeah! Nothing life or death. Just a friendly sparring match. Isn't 7 people kind of a lot to fit in this ring? I don't know if I've ever heard of a match like this. You need to watch cooler wrestling, Jody. If you think this is cramped, then you're lucky we couldn't afford the steel cage. Yes, very, very lucky. Look, Melody, you're worried about whether or not you all are the best team to face Javis and Verena, right? Well, if you beat us, the Sworn Protectors of Greenridge, that'll prove that there's nobody better suited for the job. In the immediate vicinity. I'll even teach you a new move as a reward. You're on, Holly. That's what I want to hear. But don't go easy on us now. Make any professions you need to bring your A game. Yes. This is gonna be great. Not often to face a worthy challenger. Or many challengers at all, really. This obviously isn't the arena I would have chosen, but I do have to admit I'm curious to see you four in action. Let's see if you're as capable as Face thinks. Yeah, let's rumble! Paladin Brigade, to arms! Holly, Lady Province, Rhett. Who do we take out first? I feel most threatened by Rhett. I presume so, Samantha. That would make sense. Oh, I could mystery beam them. I could put the beam on them. Game is occasionally freezing, which is weird. Of course they have healing. That makes sense. Ah, yes! Counter! Ow. Well, it's unfortunate that Dots can't kill, because, damn it, Holly just about defeated her own ally there. Okay, let's heal Claire. Time to beat up Lady Province. You're in armor, you're probably weak to fire, and I'm just gonna poke you. Damn! Gotta tap out. Sorry, guys! Resists fire. Okay. How do you feel about lightning, given you're in armor? They don't like lightning. Understood. I feel a little bad for successfully corrupting Holly. Not that bad, though. Destroyed. Not bad. I'll be making my tactical retreat now. No longer corrupted. Dang. Now here's the question. What are you weak to? Because you weren't taking extra damage from the lightning. I feel like you are probably fire. Yes, weak to fire. Excellent. Does she only have heals? I'm surprised she hasn't tried to wrestle attack me. Where is your power? Why are you not attacking me? Well, there goes down Ollie. Does the amorous paladin have a boss fight? And if so, who do you fight? I suppose that... Yes! That was incredible, you guys! Fair enough, Razier. I feel like I kinda just stomped that fight. You kicked our asses! Is everyone okay? Never better! Nothing like a match like that to get the blood pumping. So no boss fight for the amorous paladin. Makes sense. We really threw a lot at you, y'all. You all did great, but Melody, your healing kept your team going. I mean, I did use a healing spell. on at least 2 occasions, and also the regen spell that I did. I may have gone a bit easy on you, but I must admit that yes, your skills are rather impressive. For a team of rookies, I mean. I suppose I'm starting to see why Faith thinks you four are our best bet right now. Thanks, Province. That means a lot coming from you. Holly, don't you have something ready for Melody? Right. Melody, I think you've more than proven yourself as a Resolute Paladin here today. As such, I'd like to give you this. Resolute Crush! Yes! We finally found Pacifist Crush! Now get out there and do some good in the world! Quest complete! Nice job with the training, Mel. How about you go take a breather back at my place to recuperate? A strong magic attack that leaves the target afflicted with Resolute Seal for 4 turns afterwards. Okay, we just have a better Resolute Seal now. So instead of just a dot, we have a punch that leaves a dot. That's incredible. That's excellent. What do you get for the other 2 classes? The other 2 types of paladins? I want to know, please tell me. Crypt Keeper Daedalus, the former overseer of the entire wasteland, apparently working for the Halcyon Corporation. Never heard of them personally, but we don't know how long ago that place was built. Daedalus is built directly into the machinery of the crypt, serving as the wasteland's master computer. It's odd that he has a body at all if that's the case, though. Was he perhaps built for some other purpose originally? In battle, Daedalus' 2 giant floating hands can be targeted separately and taken out to reduce his damage output. I mean, that is a possible choice, Celeste. That is something I could do if I wanted. I also have a question on if Daedalus can grab any of the other party members, or does he just grab Mel? A wizard. Oh, we don't get a bestiary entry for the squad. Nature Nurture. Oh, that's just White Wind. That's really good. That's a really good heal. And it's an AoE heal, too. Damn. Claire, Jody, you 2 okay with killing time while Mel and I chill for a bit? I don't mind having a break. Awesome. Come on, Mel. Let's grab some food or something. That hit the spot. Yeah, this is more like it. It's nice to have just 1 hour of normalcy after all that's happened. You said it. Hey, since we have a moment alone, can we talk? We've been talking. I mean about, you know, what happened the other day. I know you said we'd deal with it later, and I respect that, but I still feel pretty bad. I just don't want that fight hanging over our heads for the rest of our lives. Wow, already so sure you want to spend your whole life with me, huh? Maybe. Oh, so cute. Although, admittedly, I'm still not sure whether or not the rest of our lives is going to be longer than a few days right now. Allison, it's okay, really. It was one fight. Honestly, it's probably good that we had it. You think so? I think before I was worried that what we have is too good to be true, and if I wasn't careful, I'd ruin it. Yeah, this being universal makes sense. This is like the culmination of their character arc. We were walking on eggshells around each other, and it only made things worse. But, well, we got it off our chests, and we're still here. That makes sense. I don't know. Still got a lot of thoughts to sort out, I guess. Don't quite know how to word it. Me too. Don't expect either of us to be perfectly eloquent in circumstances like this. But I'll be there when your head's clearer. Likewise, Mel. Let's go back out there and save the world. Right! Verena awaits. And now... Again with the game freezing a little bit. That's weird. What is causing that? Now let's go check on Faith. We already read that one. Hi, Faith. You, still seem kinda stressed. Do I? Honey, it's gonna be okay. Okay, have a good one, Celeste. Have a nap. Good nap. Claire and Melody have a plan, remember? I know. I'm trying my hardest to trust that it will work. I don't want my personal attachments to cloud my judgment. We've all come a very long way. But it's more than that. Even if you do pull this off, I have no idea what will happen afterwards. Even setting Verna aside, Town Hall is not happy about how many unilateral decisions I've been making with my first big emergency. I mean, what choice did you have? It's not like the mayor has a contingency plan for facing the goddess of magic. I know, but still. Not to mention, I've got a mountain of paperwork to fill out, an old town that's still on edge, and I probably left my stove on, and... Okay, that does it. You're taking a break. I'll carry you out of here myself if I have to. Now's not a good time, dear. It's never gonna be a good time. Come on, let's go have some fun, just for the afternoon. Everyone else can keep an eye on things here. I know it's your job to look out for Greenridge, but it's just my job as your girlfriend to look out for you. And you're running on fumes. We could have a beach day. Come on. You know you like seeing me in a swimsuit. Okay, now you're not playing fair. But very well, if you insist. Are you ready to head straight to the beach? Let's go. Yep. Come on, let's get you some R&R. Ah, that salty air is good for the soul. It really is. It's been too long since we did this. I got distracted because I was looking at Faith's unicorn horn and parsing how it works with her hat. I would have had like a hole for the hat to go through. A hole for the horn to go through, rather. Instead it looks like it just kind of like nudged up against it. Which is, I mean, that's reasonable too. So yeah, we just did this last weekend. Yeah, that's important. Remember to take breaks, everyone. Robin is correct. It's been a very, very long week. Wait, did we forget the food? I can head back to town to get it. Or I could just conjure something. That usually goes better than my attempts at cooking. No need! I'm gonna catch us dinner right here! Bare-handed, I presume. You know it! Oh, dinner and a show. You really know how to treat a lady, Jody. Let's see. Surely there's good fish around here. Okay, we are playing the fish catching minigame from Final Fantasy VI, perhaps. That one looks pretty decent. Could always try to find a bigger fish, though. Let's see. These are pretty big fish. That's a big fish, though. Wow, look at the size of this one. Seems like a worthy challenge. Time to catch that fish. Big axe fish. Jody gets to use the buff on herself for once. Oh! Need a hand? You know, I'd never turn down a team up with the Guardian of Greenridge. Barrier. Multi-barrier. Mana Bomb. Guardian's Aid. Yeah, a lot of the bigness is an axe and not the actual body of the fish. And yes, correct, QWERTY. Not a real RPG anymore. No fishing minigame. I haven't noticed, but they use one friend instead of ally for that, and that's fun. I wonder if there's going to be a moment where we can use a buff on a person on the other side of the battle because they're a friend and not an ally, not an enemy. Also, I guess Faith is also a paladin? Okay, she gets stuff from attacking, so I feel like she's probably just an attacker. That makes sense. Also, it's funny that she doesn't have the ability to initiate the kiss. Just funny to think about. Kaboom! Oof. Faith, heal yourself. Ooh, nice crit. Righteous blow. Punch. But that was cute. Faith is max level. Maximum faith. Looks like all that practice has paid off, Jodi. Quite the haul we've got here. I like that she gets her own end of battle lines as well for this one fight that she's in. Right on. Thanks for the help, sweetheart. Here, I'll patch us up. You think that'll be enough fish? Why stop now, right? We're having fun fishing, so let's try catch another. I think your definition of fishing is a bit broad, dear. But I certainly won't complain about another chance to team up with the great knight Jodi Caldwell herself. Hold on. Can I actually look at her in the party? Yes, I can! Sworn guardian of Green Ridge and Jodi's girlfriend. Kind of a workaholic, extremely skilled witch, amateur painter. Okay, so she is a witch. She just is more of a red mage than Claire's black mage. Okay, that makes sense. No big art for her. Also, level 30 is the max level. Good to know! Faith's Lance. A unicorn horn-shaped lance. Custom made by Jodi. Horn Ring. Decorative horn ring that gives a small magical boost. Unlike Faith's horn, which has no magical properties whatsoever. Faith's breastplate. It's a shame that Jodi's breastplate is not like her best weapon. Armor, rather. Silver locket. Purely of sentimental value. Axefish. Damn. Good hit there, Faith. Right on. Thanks for the help, sweetheart. Oh, that should be plenty. Let's get grilling. I have got an idea. Want me to give you some cooking pointers, right? Oh, I don't know if that's such a good idea, dear. No time for like the present. But you've worked so hard to make this a nice day for me. I don't want to sour it by ruining the food. It'll be fine. I'll guide you step by step. If you make any mistakes, I'll be right there to help. Well, if you insist. Okay, it's on the grill so far, so... How'd you do that, Faith? Alright, don't panic. We've got more right. What the hell? Okay, I'll admit I'm a bad cook, but this is not normal. This must be the work of magic, right? Maybe? Maybe Javis tracked us here and is messing with us again. Faith. But why limit it to him? Lord knows I've already made countless enemies as Guardian. Who knows how many of them could have been put some kind of cooking curse on me as an act of revenge. That reminds me, where's the bards? The bards, I haven't seen them since I saved them from the ice. Faith. I'll probably have to go on a wild goose chase trying to track down whoever did this, and... Faith! What? You're off the clock, remember? Forget about work. Sorry. Don't worry about the food. It's my fault for pressing you into it. Now, as we both know, I'm no magic expert, but Claire says that magic is influenced by emotions. Do you think that maybe this stress could have caused the fires? Yes, probably. Come on, let's have a seat. I'm sorry, Jody. You dragged me out here to try and make me relax, but I don't know if that's going to work. You know how I am. I've been an overachiever ever since I was a kid. But now I get what I was preparing for. But I'm not sure how to relax. Plus, I wanted to be Guardian to help people, but it's mostly bureaucracy and countless hours spent dwelling on all the ways Greenwich could be wiped off the map. Oh, don't give me that look. What look? That look, the sad kitty look. I appreciate your attempts to pamper me, dear, I really do, but you don't have to try and be my therapist. It's not your job to manage the feelings of everyone around you. You're not just anyone to me, though, Faith. Look, I know you're not happy with me right now. I don't blame you. I want to make it right any way I can. What, for asking me to cook? Jody, you don't have to blame yourself for... Not that. I mean, you know, the stuff with the guild. Is that what this is all about? Jody, you don't have to blame yourself for the mess we're in. I certainly don't. I know you want to fix things, but guilt-tripping yourself isn't the solution. I mean, yes, it's sweet that you want me to feel better, but not if you're just making yourself feel worse. Your feelings matter just as much as everyone else's, Jody. Oh, God, fuck. Again, I have been struck directly in the heart by... Okay, yeah, sure, I'm just exactly Jody, aren't I? Everyone else is going through so much worse than me right now, though. Need me to be your rock. It's my thing. You're not a rock, Jody. You can be hurt just like the rest of us. You don't have to be this unshakable guardian angel for me and everyone else to love you. You know that, right? We really are alike in so many ways. That's why we get each other so easily. But just like me, you put the weight of the world on your shoulders with no regard for yourself. It won't kill you to be a little selfish sometimes, you know. Wait, you're just distracting yourself by trying to help me with my problems now, aren't you? See, I told you we get each other, dear. You don't have to carry that weight alone, though. That's all I'm trying to remind you of with this little trip. You gave Claire that speech about needing to accept help from others. You could stand to do the same. You can delegate things more. You can trust our friends to take care of things like I'm trying to do. The strength in numbers, you know. Very well. I'll try to be better about trusting people if you agree to work on blaming yourself for everything. Deal? Deal. Savior complex aside, you've got a pretty good head on your shoulders, Jody. I can't believe I ever let you go. I should have made you a paladin. Province would have hated working with the boss's girlfriend. Exactly. Her reaction would have been priceless. Do you ever think about what could have been, though? Maybe, but I'm glad we have what we have. I wouldn't trade this for the world. I love you, dear. Love you too, Faith. I will say, it's probably better for the relationship in general that they're not working together, because the situation would directly be, she is your boss, Jodi. And that's a tricky situation. When you're working with a loved one, you have to be on equal footing, otherwise it's gonna feel weird. So it is actually better for Jodi to have gone to do her own thing. Now, let's enjoy the rest of this afternoon. Because that's what Jodi wanted, and Jodi deserves to get what she wants just as much as I do. You want to watch me catch another fish? Oh, you know I'll never get tired of that. That was cute. I love this. Quest complete! 1,000 experience! Jodi can now learn... Jodi has learned Summon Girlfriend 2. Faith's Shield. Well, that was lovely. Are there any other quick side quests we have left? Let's go talk with Zinnia and see if she can sense any troubles that need solving. Because we gotta be the trouble solvers. Okay, that implies that there's more side quests in those areas. Which is not what I expected. I kind of figured the thing we did in Mumford was the last thing we would do in Mumford. I will say I am allowing some nudging on where I should go. Like, don't tell me what to do, but do say, like, is there... irregularities to the north? Again, the game froze for some reason. Weird. Oh yeah, I do have to also find the doors. That's another thing I should do. Arrow. Pointing me in a direction. Fine, I'll fight. The irregularities are important. I figured that might be the case. Telling me to go to the left. Just a plus shape. Okay, that's my bad on reading it wrong. Okay. Leave me alone, enemies. I guess this is not north. This is west of north. So I need to go more this direction to find more of that disruptive stuff. Yeah, there it is. Well, that's concerning. A short while ago. Personally, I was going for something more. Ah, hello, boys. What brings you here? Father, we are bored. Very. Yep. My queen, do you think now is the time? I think it is. Our guests of honor have yet to RSVP. Let's bring a bit of the party to them. Do you remember where your targets are located, boys? Yes, father. Excellent! Go make me proud, boys. Ah, I see. There's probably going to be one of these in every area, right? We have unlocked the ability to fight some bosses early, so presumably. I'm guessing if we beat them here, we don't have to fight them in, like, the main, the end dungeon. I thought they were supposed to wait for us. Guess they got tired of waiting, like Paula before them. I mean, ultimately, if we stop Verena, that will resolve everything, right? But I bet whoever's in here has some pretty good loot. Yeah, that makes sense, Razir. Sons of Javis have been added. Glitch Lair. Celestial Wasteland. Oh, they're just a boss. Okay. Howdy! What brings you all around these parts? What do you think, dude? Oh yeah, they're scrambling. These mini scramblers R&D hooked up are really doing the trick. We were mainly trying to get your attention, but I reckon the locals should also get used to that change in scenery. Dear old Dad and Verena are going to make some renovation soon, after all. Not on my watch. Our watch, rather. Okay, excellent. Okay, can we stop for a second? You're some kind of extra-dimensional entity, right? Why are you a cowboy? What the hell is up with all the cowboys lately? No, ain't that just one of life's great mysteries? Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get to business. Clinton. That's honestly kind of cool, a design. Now, hold on just a second. I got y'all a little something. Think of this gift from your old buddy Clinton. There you go. Enjoy. You got 15 turns until that poison knocks you out cold. The only cure is to beat me. Have fun. Okay, this is... concerning. I'm gonna assume you're weak to fire. Miss! I do like this music. This music is pretty good. I'm so bad at video games, though. I don't want to fight the speedrun boss. Laughs at our misfortune, huh? Gonna beat the heck out of you. See what you're weak to and then obliterate you. Not weak to ice, and it cures burn. Damn. Oh my god! What?! Oh, this boss is rude! I'm unsure how you expect me to beat this. Ten turns down, only 5 to go. Hope y'all got a plan. I don't. Three. Ah, hello, Giza. And yeah, I will probably fight the other ones first after this, this unfortunate situation that I have found myself within. Two! I'm frozen also! Why that unfreeze? I don't want him to be unfroze. One. Last call to pull something out of your asses. Well. He's weak to low kicks. Well, that's nice to know. 0. Would you look at that? Well, nice knowing y'all. Well, we know what the game over stream looks like now. Gonna do one thing before we leave for today. I want to see what is behind at least one of these doors. Well, I found one of them. I found another one. That's good to know. Which one is this one? Balloon Boy. Ah, hello! Lovely day for a stroll on the beach, isn't it? Not when the beach is in a state like this. I find this version to be quite aesthetically pleasing, actually. You know, if you're just here to sightsee, you could just go do that. Not fight us? And leave behind any treasure you might have. Ah, but I have to fight you. It's the very reason for my existence. I'm sure you understand. But please, do not mistake my tone for lack of investment. I will take great pleasure in your humiliating defeat. Bring it on, airhead. Bigby appears. Wind, ice, and fire. So what is your deal, Mr. Bigsby? I see. His deal is that he hits you with lightning and then you die. Understood. What element are you weak to? Probably none, honestly. Flame Buffet. Leaf Shield. Rude. The weather has been changed to rainstorm. Electrical damage and healing up. Fire damage down. And what is that status effect he's put on us? The other one is like a chess piece, Samantha. Good. God, that's a good one. That is right. One of the elements was horses. Okay, so he is weak to fire? Oh, he's a clock. Okay, thank you, Robin. So time. That makes sense. I meant the 2 times like symbol on Jodi, but I think I figured out what it is. I think Jodi has been hit with when you get hit by magic, you get hit by magic twice ability, which is concerning. Oh dear. Owie dowie. The weather has been changed to sunny. Fire damage up. Ice damage and healing down. Bigby summons a sun. The son of Javis. Well, I just don't have enough number for this, I think. I do not have enough number or action economy for this. We got further than the other son. Okay, note to self. We fight these boys after we get to the front door of the final dungeon. And now we know. Now I'm gonna do what I was actually said I was going to do and open up at least one of these special doors. Because I know there is one near here. I want to see what's behind the special doors. Use the dragon key. $1,000 gold. Starfruit. 1,000 gold. Fashion expert badge. What? What does that do? Allows the wearer to equip almost every piece of gear regardless of class. The F stands for fashion. Sure. Alright. I'm sure that's useful in some capacity. I'm certain there's a way to shatter that. I don't remember where all the doors are. I've seen all of them, I think, but I don't remember where all the doors are. Anyway, my ear is starting to hurt from my headphones, and we are almost 4 hours into a stream, so we're going to call it here for today. Thank you all for watching. Next Thursday will be more Super Lesbian Animal RPG. We will do more side quests. We will hunt down those doors, and perhaps we will kill some boys. But speaking of killing, join me on Sunday. And yes, join me Sunday, because we are going to be playing more of Stranger of Paradise. It's time to kill chaos. That being said, let's see if there's anybody alive that I can raid you over to. Let's see. My ear hurts. Mecha GM is playing Elden Ring with a friend, so I'm going to throw you all over to him. Yeah, it'll be time to kill chaos in a few days from now, Samantha, correct. But yes, thank you all very much for watching, and take care.